If you're a D student in Nigeria, when you get here, you'll be an A student. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ayoola and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Dallas. Today is a beautiful day, but first off, if you're new here, thank you for dropping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know you're an answer to prayers. Thank you for always coming back. God bless you. If you already can guess what the good news is, you're an OG, but if you can't, no problem. I'm going to share it anyway. Today's a good day. On that note, we are sipping Zobo. We are sipping. If you have water with you, you should get your water, you should get your juice. We don't do alcohol, so get any of those things and let's enjoy this video together. It's a pretty amazing day. I'm excited. God has been amazing, constantly blowing my mind. So let's get right into the video. First off, before I drop my drink, I would like to say to 5,000 of you here on this channel, God bless you. In fact, I have no words. This year, 2024, is not the year that we are downplaying our achievements. This is the year that every single thing counts. Every single positive thing that happened to us counts. I am excited. I am glad. Like, 5,000 capacity stadium is amazing. It's like a whole village. Thank you so much. I don't know. I know a lot of you are here for different reasons. Some are here for the Zobo content because I'm like the Zobo queen, you all know. Some are here for the international students content. It's a journey. That's my life right now. Some are here for fashion. Some are here for beauty. Some are here for lifestyle. Some are here to just see what God is doing, honestly. And all I can say is for any reason why you are here, some are family, some are friends, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for looking out for me. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for dropping a comment. Thank you for being part of this journey. I am excited. I'm grateful, and God bless you. As you continue to support me, the Almighty God will continue to do everything that you want in your life beautifully well in Jesus' name. Amen. So yes, first off, that's the very reason why I am this excited. And also today is 11th of February, which is officially the day Nigeria is playing their final game in the AFCON. So I'm rooting for my country too. I hope we win. The game is currently going on, so I'm going to go and watch it after I'm done filming. And another beautiful thing is my friend Nugwa Helen turned a year older yesterday, and I just want to say God bless you, baby girl. Thank you for being a sister. Moving on, today what we'll be talking about is surviving in the United States without a scholarship as an international student. I've heard these people have asked me, how are you surviving? Do you have a scholarship? Don't you have a scholarship? How are you doing it? And today is that day that I've decided to share that part and also share the tips you can use to survive. Is it possible to survive without a scholarship in the United States as an international student? Very, very possible. Is it difficult to do that? Yes, it is. Would it be better if you have a scholarship? Yes, it would be amazing if you have a scholarship. It will be one less thing to worry about. Yes, but would it stop you from excelling if you don't have a scholarship? Absolutely not. Absolutely no. And so this is like a two-sided of a coin situation. We are not going to be dabbling on, oh, you should have a scholarship before you come, or oh, now you have a scholarship, you can relax. It's like we are dealing with everything in this video. First things first, I am here without a scholarship and I am currently a master's student, and I would like to address this before we go further. If you are a PhD student, if you're coming for a PhD program in the United States, I would highly recommend that you get a scholarship. I would not, in fact, no way will I say, one of my professors told me, if you're going to get a PhD and they ask you to pay, don't get it. Like, don't get it from that school. PhD is almost always fully funded. There are situations where it is not funded, but almost, because it's always research based and they are large research. So nobody expects you to fund that. It is a lot to fund by yourself. So if you're coming for a PhD program, I would highly recommend that you definitely need to get a scholarship. They should fund you. It's a lot of work, so you should be funded. But however, if you are coming as a master student, and honestly, not every master student gets a scholarship. Good number of master students do get scholarship, but some of us don't. Like me, I did not get one. Like I've said, if you've watched any of my previous video and you understand my journey, you'll be able to relate with what I'm saying. I got a partial funding when I was coming in. Unfortunately, I changed school, which means I lost the scholarship of that other school when I got this new school. But I'm currently still trying to get a scholarship. I'm very hopeful. When I do, if I do, I will definitely let you all know. So the thing is, getting a scholarship means that you're supposed to pay about $10,000 every semester. That's like every 4 months. So it's not every year like it runs in Nigeria university. It's every 4 months. So it's a lot of money, both in Nigeria, both here. Like right now, dollar is like 1,000 something. Let's say 1,000. So that's like 10 million naira every 4 months. It is ridiculously expensive. So I would say first things first, come with as much money as you can when you are relocating. Unlike the UK, US schools don't necessarily like mandate you to pay half of your fees before you come in. Majority of the schools I know, at least the ones I wanted to attend, the one I wanted to attend and the one I'm currently attending, they didn't require that you make any payments before you come in, which was a relief. I didn't have to find like half of my school fees before I came in. You can come in, then there is an option for instrumental payments. That means within the 4 months that your program is going to run for the semester, you pay like $3,000 each month, which is still very much for the first 4 months. So if you come with as much money, and this is just school fees. I've not spoken about like your other bills that you have to pay, housing, lights, feeding, every other thing. We're not like dealing with that. We're just dealing with like your school fees first. So I would advise also that you come in the spring semester. This is because the spring semester will be your official first semester. For people that resume in January. So if January is your official first semester, after you are done, you are allowed to do summer internship, and which will be outside of your school. So you don't have to do summer internship like in school, which means you probably be able to earn more money. And because on a legal note in America, students are only allowed to work for 20 hours, and this 20 hours has to be inside of the school environment. You're not allowed to work outside of your school. But during summer break, you're allowed to work outside of your school, of course, with permission from your school. You get a good job outside, and you're allowed to work about 40 hours, which is like the regular standard time other people work in America. So opportunity to make more money. So if you come in the spring semester, that means you can take your summer semester off and work, which will now help you pay for your maybe your fall semester money, or just help you save up more. Forget like let me not say pay for, because I don't know what your plan is, but will help you save up more for the future. So come in the spring semester, try to come with as much money as you can. I know it's not easy, but it's very, very advisable that you do. Third thing we'll be talking about will be your saving culture. You are in America now, and a lot of people expect so much from you. A lot of people are so demanding. A lot of people think you've now made it. You are now a multi-millionaire. You are the chain breaker in Daboski and all those things. But please be able to differentiate when things are like above the elbow or shoulder. Try to know how to save. Personally, there are so many things that can distract you and take your money here. There are so many places you would love to visit. I'm not saying you shouldn't explore. I'm just saying learn when the timing would be right for that. Save more. Try to be prudent in your spending. And if you're prudent in your spending, I think you'll just be able to do fine. You'll be able to like go past this whole situation gradually. Next thing I will be talking about is there is no small job. So in school, it is very difficult to get a job because all international students are required to work in school, which means a lot of people are looking for the job and very little job available. So first off, I have tried to get a job at the dining. So dining is like cafeteria in school. So I'm just trying to tell you now that there is no job that is too small, because if you don't get a job, you can't get your social security, you can't get your, you can like earn money. So, and if you are waiting for graduate assistantship, which should help you like with scholarship, if you are waiting for all that, it might not happen immediately. But if you already have, let's use the adage, a bed at hand is what two in the bed, in the bush is what's two in the bush. So if you get a small job in school, no matter what the job is in school, that would be great. That would be a launching pad for the next phase. That would help you. One of my friends that got it first started as a I think volunteer or something at the stadium in school. Eventually, he got the attention of people, and he was suggested for graduate assistantship in his department because he kind of reached out, and he just went from there. So from just working at the stadium, he moved to academia, he moved to being a graduate assistant, which really offset his bill. So no job is too small. Take on like any job you see when you first come in. And another thing is all these jobs that are in school, most of them don't give you your complete 20 hours. So sometimes they can only offer you 10 hours. Maybe that's all they have like positioning wise. They only have space for 10 hours job. You can also look for another, you're not mandated to just do that job. You can look for another job of another 10 hours and join the two together to make your complete 20 hours. The standard is 20. So it doesn't matter if you are doing 5 somewhere else, just get 20. So if you can get something else, don't you can also decide that after the first 10 hours you don't want to do anything again, you just want to rest. But know that we are talking about when you don't have a scholarship. When you don't have a scholarship, honestly speaking, take 10 hours here and take 10 hours there and complete your hours so you can make more money. No opportunity is small, complete your hours. Next point will be try your best to widen your social net. I'm the worst person to give you this advice. I did not like socialize like so much in school for different reasons. Honestly, it's not because I did not want to or I don't need the help. No, it just so happened that my department made, like most of my classes I was taking it, department kind of just halted that position. But if you are in a department, you have the opportunity to meet your faculty members, meet them, tell them I need a job, I'm an international student, I do not have a scholarship. Talk to people. Some will help, some might not, but you might even get referrals for a job. You might even be able to like meet people that would put you in positions that you do not expect. But if you don't open your mouth, a closed mouth, they say, is a closed destiny. So we don't have a scholarship. We cannot now be closing our mouth. Try to like make things easier for yourself. Talk to people. Next, maybe the final thing I'll be talking about is your family. I understand that we don't want to be ungrateful. We don't want to be. We are now abroad, so we don't want to. I just want to thank God for my family. My family like has really come through for me. And I honestly don't expect like everybody to have my kind of family. I'm just grateful for them. I'm very grateful, and I hope I would like make them proud in every way possible. Honestly, so yeah, definitely, my family has been one way that I have survived. And the truth is, I'm saying this as a way I survived. So if this is not something you would want to do, it's fine. But this is how I've gotten here so far. If you have family and your only problem is you don't want to talk to them, you don't want to explain your situation to them, I don't think it's a good way to go by it. Or if you have family that can support you, fine. And if you don't have that can support you, no problem. Just try to do all these other things and put your heart to it. See, okay, yeah, that's not even the final thing. The final thing is to keep your grades up. So in the United States, everything really is dependent on your grade. If you don't have like a good grade, how do you convince people that you are sound enough to handle a position or a role? So if you have the opportunity to already complete a semester, please let your grade be good. Like let your grade actually speak for you even before you enter into a room. Let your grade be able to say, okay, this is the person we are talking to. Person is an intelligent person. We don't know what we'll hear from them when they speak, but they should even let us get you into the room. They say your before you come into a room, something should already put you in that room. How you now how you now like carry yourself in that room is on you. So please make sure you have a good grade. Don't think that, and that thing they tell you that if you're an A student in Nigeria, or when you get here, you'll be a great student. If you're a D student in Nigeria, when you get here, you'll be an A student. They are not really saying the truth. If you are a D student in Nigeria, when you get here, you work twice as hard. If you are a C student in Nigeria, when you get here, you work twice as hard. And if you're an A student, you still have to work twice as hard because you want to keep the momentum. So, in all I'm saying it is very possible for you to pay your bills here in America if you are prudent, if you pretty much can put all these other things I have said into perspective. I don't know if this will be useful to somebody, but I hope it does. So far, so good. These are basically what I have done so far that has kept me afloat till this point. And just love God, know God, keep your mind on God, keep praying. Hopefully, things I know things will get better for international students. I know that things will get better, but you need to start believing it too. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm grateful. I hope to see you all next time. I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, I hope you share it with your friend, your family member, someone currently going through international student journey. Let them know that it is possible. And yeah, the Lord is your strength. And importantly, you should also know that when you are here in the US, it is very possible to get a scholarship while already in the US. It is very possible. You apply through your school, you apply through any, honestly, it is possible. Maybe it's a video that will make soon. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you all, and I'll definitely get to see you all in my next video. Ciao, ciao.